And it's another draw, but after hitting the post and hitting the bar in the first half, you must be wondering how it ended a draw.
Yeah, I thought the players deserved a win today. I thought they played really well. You know, I'm looking at performance levels and form, and they are getting better. And at least we've kind of addressed the first couple of games where we look like a side who used to be all right, that's no longer that good. At least we've addressed that performance level. And I thought the two performances Tuesday and today were better, a lot better. We have to take these chances. You know, if I look back at the game tomorrow, Monday, and there's not 12, 13, 14 moments of realistic chance of scoring, I'd be very surprised. And even with 10 men, I thought, you know, it always shows the character of my lads when they go to 10. And I thought they were very good. I mean, they had half an hour with 10 men. We didn't get pinned in. We didn't get overrun. We never really felt any over kind of estimated pressure. So I thought we played really well, and there's lots of things that I'm happy with. But we've just got to take them. We've got to take them chances. You know, how many set plays, corners, free kicks, those moments we've got to be better at.
Yeah, red card for Luke Wilkinson. Let's have a word on that. Did you agree with the decision to start with, and also how tough was it afterwards?
Well, I thought where I stood, I thought we would look quite wide. So I thought he still had a lot to do. But from the angle, it's got a little bit of a slope here as well at Dagenham, so it's not the easiest to kind of get the position of where he is. But it was a horrible act of defending prior to that. It wasn't good. It looked messy and scruffy, and it lacked any sort of clarity in the decision. So, you know, Luke's got to do better, absolutely. But I think there's a couple of moments leading up to that where we've got to defend better. But and then after that, I thought we dealt with it really well. You know, there's obviously I have an opportunity with the players I've got to be able to move others into those key positions, and Charlie's sometimes goes in central defence. I just thought Albie with his pace today would have been more suited. I thought it was wonderful when he went back there. I mean, I do love that man. I mean, he's scarily unorthodox, but he gets the job done. I thought he did it very well, and he played centre half here last year and didn't look half of what he looked this year. So I thought that was a nice test. I thought it was a nice sort of barometer of him as an individual. But our performance levels are getting better. I look at, again, Ledbetter's had a better week than his first week. The front two I thought were better today, and we could have done with an extra one, of course, but Courtney being injured has left us a little bit shy there. But now we get there, we're on the move. I feel like we're on the move and we're building something. I'm sure the owners just said to me, and a few people have said to me over the course of the last 5 days, someone's going to take a bit of a stinging from us at some point. So I feel like it's bubbling, and that's nice, because I didn't feel like it was bubbling after the first 7 days.
You mentioned Duffus there. What's the update with him, and also Lee Collins, who was forced off in the first half?
Collins I'm unsure of right now. I don't even know why he came off. I was just acting on what we should do after that. But Courtney's got a problem with his shoulder, and I think he'll be a minimum 6 weeks from Tuesday night. His shoulder has partially dislocated and popped back in, so we're now just trying to gauge what the rehabilitation looks like for him. But again, we bringing Joe in, you kind of feel a bit stronger. It's another one in that department. But then we've been, obviously we've had one taken away, and Courtney, out of all of them, I think it would be fair to say, was the form striker. So it's a disappointment, but it's a long season, and he'll have a lot of the season still to play for.
Yeah, with those bumps and bruises, does it help that this is your first clear week? Because we're only 2 weeks into the season and you've already played 5 games.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a methodology this week, in that I thought to myself, I can either go soft with them and try and recover, try and get their legs fresh. Actually, we went the other way and started working them really, really hard. Monday we worked them really hard. Thursday and Friday we've worked them really hard, because there's a complacency about in your body physiologically when you kind of come off it a little bit. So we've pushed, and I think physically we're looking better and better with each game. And I think senior players need that. I think they need their 8 or 9 games before they really find their legs. So You know, we're starting to look like a good side again. I'm happy with it. I'm unhappy that we haven't won the game because I thought I'm quite harsh on my team. I thought we deserved to win that today quite comfortably. If that was 3 or 4-0, I'm not sure. Too many eyebrows would have been raised.
Thanks for your time again, Darren.
Top man.